Howdy y'all, it's me. I'm back with a few CDs from one of my all-time favorite indie bands, Bad Bad Hats. Bad Bad Hats formed in Minneapolis, Minnesota back in 2012. The two main members met in college. Carrie Alexander, who's the lead singer and multi-instrumentalist, also multi-instrumentalist, is Chris Hodge. They write and record all their own music. Third kind of unofficial, maybe not full-time member is Connor Davidson. I must mention they're an indie pop rock band. From their artwork here, you can kind of see what their vibe is. Their very first release back in 2012 was an EP titled Grow Up, which is not in physical form. I actually didn't even know this existed. I'm a fake fan, exposed once again. You know, I research, I check Discogs on, Apple Music, Spotify streaming, but it is still on their Bandcamp. I picked it up. It's just got 3 songs on it. First iteration of their song, It Hurts, which is a big song for them, you'll see here. And then they've got one, Never Enough, which they had some experimentation with this one. It's actually sort of like a duet between them. I don't think they did not continue doing this. So their first kind of debut EP is 2013's It Hurts, which, breaking the mold here a little bit, I've got a vinyl, but according to Discogs, this is only on vinyl. They actually put this out a couple years ago, 10th anniversary. As you can see, it is signed. This was signed in person. Went to a show of theirs a couple years ago now. It was great. It was definitely a smaller kind of venue. And I must say about them, they tour regularly. They're on tour right now. Their next album I'll show here, they're playing it in its entirety for its 10th anniversary. The show was great. I met Carrie. She was extremely nice and nice enough to sign this for me. I apologize if I appear materialistic here and own all of these on both CD and vinyl. I had most of the CDs throughout the years, but when I was at this show, I was like, oh, here's my chance to buy all the merch and buy every vinyl I don't have and not have to pay shipping for it. That was my excuse. Buy this shirt. Has It Hurts, once again, official release. Just 5 songs. Super America, another big one for them. Majority of their music, I would use the words fun, eclectic, cool, very, optimistic, but still never gimmicky in any way. And then on the B side of this, it has all the demos for these songs. I'll go back to the CDs, but because that's my theme always. Their first major debut album is 2015's Psychic Reader. Still to this day, probably the thing you'll see most of theirs. Definitely how I discovered them. Their biggest track is definitely the first song, Midway, which I still love that song. As I'm always picking out my favorite tracks here, to do with, unrequited love. I'm always there for it. This one I would definitely say has the most kind of rock influence out of all of their albums, I'd say. Not that they toned it down especially, but this has it's noticeable if you hear everything. My other faves from this would probably be Say Nothing and Spin, just so extremely catchy. Their second album, 2018's Lightning Round, I adored this when it came out, and this one feels a little bit moodier, definitely, the love longing. I was listening to it last week, and it's like, I like it, I appreciate it, but then part of me is like, girl, get up, like, do not chase after someone who doesn't like you back. I was thinking back to the second track, Write It on Your Heart. I loved that song back in 2018 when I was this album. Looking back at archived photos on my Instagram, and as a caption for a selfie, I had a lyric from that song. If you do not want my love, I will help you throw it out. It doesn't get more sad than that. But it's a great song. Track number 3, Get What I Want. Hands down, my favorite. 1-800 though, songs like that kind of just like put you in this very moody trance. Nothing Gets Me High, very fun, you know, good for us straight edge folk. There's songs like Automatic and 365 that are definitely very, you know, down to earth and sentimental songs. In 2019, they had a single, Wide Right, just has 3 songs on it, released digitally. I love that song, Wide Right, and don't know why. Amazing. Kind of wish they'd just put them on an album, but definitely do not skip that one. And we have from 2021 their album Walkman. To me, this still feels brand new. I will listen to this anytime, all the time. Walkman, literally about a Walkman. What a great song. It's just, you know, all their stuff. It's the epitome of easy listening. It was hard for me to like pick out a standout on this one, but I like it a lot. But a song like Priority, I really like. It is a sentimental track, but you know it's coming from a real place, but I appreciate songs like that. What I may get hyped up the most for is their most recent release in 2024, just a self-titled 4th album, the Bad Bad Hats album. Love the kind of simplicity in their music, but they say a lot with what they are saying. It felt very current. It didn't feel like they were just recycling, you know, 2012 indie pop over and over again. That this felt like it could fit in with anything else you were listening to. The first track, Let Me In, I love that song. A lot of good, simple one-liners in there, you know. I love Do You Like a Movie? Same. It's just a good, fun song. And then the second one, TPA, Tampa. So catchy, so great. Listen to that still all the time. 4th track, Back to My Body. Vinyl, I love that song. I love that song so much that after I saw this show, after this had just come out, I let the lead singer know that I really had wanted them to play that. So she included that in her note to me. She owes Back to My Body for me, so that is proof that I love that song. It's different from everything else, all their other music, which is why she said they hadn't learned how to play it yet live. Stuff that might be my favorite track. I don't know. You know, like I said, love sentimentality. But My Heart, Your Heart is another amazing song. This is just great. Love this a lot. So that is all for me. They're still active. As you can tell, these albums have been coming out pretty regularly on like a 3-year cycle. They're still active. They are on tour right now, so if you happen to be watching this in January 2026, you might be able to quick run out and catch a show, which I would definitely recommend. I would love to go, but I am scared of big cities, so don't think I will. But anyway, thanks for watching.